Oi, gente, tudo
Olá!
bom? Hoje vamos falar, vamos fazer uma entrevista entre nós. Somos amigas, né? Mas talvez sejam umas coisas que não sabemos sobre a outra pessoa ainda.
Uhum.
Então vamos fazer uma entrevista. E, Vicky, se você quer explicar como vai ser 5 perguntas e 5 perguntas?
Yeah, sure. So the first thing we have to put in our mind is that Sofia is going to speak in Portuguese and I'm going to speak in English. So you can practice a little bit. So it will be like really crazy. We know that. But let's see how it goes. So our first 5 questions are kind of simpler, faster, maybe a little bit objective. Let's see. I don't know because my questions
Mhm.
are a little bit long. Let's see. But then we have 5 more questions. They're a little bit more deep. They're deeper, right? So let's
Yeah, like
see.
deeper. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ok.
do you want to start?
Sim, eu posso começar. Ok, a minha primeira pergunta para você. Muito simples. Qual é seu cor favorito?
Oh, I love this. Okay, my favorite one ever is yellow. But always when I answer this question, I like to put uh to say like into a category. So it's gonna be like yellow, then gray, then blue. Cause
Ah,
I just love them so much that I can just not say it. So
yeah, you can't
it's
pick one.
yellow, but there's others. Yeah.
Perfeito.
Yeah. Okay. So my first question for you is, what is your favorite artist?
Artista como pintor ou
That would
musical?
be like, yeah, in terms of like music. It
Ok.
can be a band or singer or
A
whatever.
minha artista favorita se chama Jhené Aiko. Ela é uma artista de R&B. Ela é muito, eu não sei, a música dela é tranquila, então eu gosto muito dela. Então sim, ela é a minha favorita. E eu também gosto muito de Bruce Springsteen, porque o meu
Tell me about
pai
him.
meu pai adora Bruce Springsteen e aqui foi como eu cresci, né, escutando
Oh, that's super
Bruce.
cute. I think you told me about this last one.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
right. The first one I don't know, but I mean I love this style of music, so I think I'm gonna check it out.
Eu posso mostrar.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Ok.
great.
A
All right.
segunda pergunta, hã, o que você gosta de fazer no tempo livre?
I love to read. I'm reading a book right now that is so funny. I don't know how to say that in English. It's like, how do you
Banana.
say that? Yeah, like because here it's like Diário de Banana, so it's like a banana diary. Like, but
Hum, em
it's so
inglês se
funny.
chama Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Okay, wimpy. So here they
Wimpy.
translated as a banana. So I don't know why.
Uau! Se chama Banana uma pessoa wimpy?
Yeah, I think that's
Ah,
it.
uau, que interessante.
Yeah, so actually my niece is reading it. So she was like, "Oh, teacher, and I wanted to read it because it's been so good." And she knows
Oh,
that I love to read, but she's like there are different styles of books, but she showed me. I was like, okay, and it's actually super fun. So I'm
uau.
blessed here.
Sim, esse livro foi muito famoso quando eu era criança.
Oh, that's super.
Mas
I
eu
saw
não
it.
li.
It was like a bestseller right there.
Uhum.
So I think I think it's really big.
Cool, very cool.
All right. All right. So now my next question for you is actually funny because I think you will have to use your imagination.
Ok.
So okay, so if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Ok, eu penso muito nisso, mas eu acho que seria, em inglês se chama teleportation.
Yeah,
Ah,
I I always tell that.
Como se diz em português?
Uh,
Teleportar?
teletransporte.
Ah, sim,
Teletransporte. Yeah.
teletransporte. Porque eu moro em uma a hill,
Aham.
como se diz?
Um monte, uma montanha.
Um monte, um monte, sim. E eu não gosto de caminhar até acima. Então eu quero teletransportar.
Yeah.
Sim.
Oh, that's super cool. That's something that I always say, you know. And my imagination goes kind of really further. So I always think like, I don't know, I would use to travel around the world, you know. But then I
Yeah.
always get worried, like, what it would happen if I just go and then my power stops working. So I think I would always do that, like getting with money with me, you
Yeah.
know, and I don't know, something because
Você pode
I'm like,
fazer teletransporte e depois caminhar.
yeah, that's
Sim,
nice.
mas seria ótimo não ter que pagar por um avião, eu não sei, o bus.
You know, we can meet like we can know like the most beautiful beaches around the world, and you know, it would be really, really nice.
Muito fácil, sem pagar nada.
Yeah, I would love to have this power too.
Ok, número 3. Qual foi sua matéria preferida na escola?
English.
Inglês.
Yeah, I always loved it, you know, because all the others, it was kind of like, you know, it was like they were related to school. Like it was
Yeah,
like a school subject, you know, things that they were new and I had to study all the time. But
yeah,
English always had this feeling to me that it's something that I can like apply to my life outside school. So to movies, to songs that I always listened a lot,
yeah,
American songs. So English to me, it wasn't something like, you know, difficult. So it wasn't like a subject that I had
yeah.
studying a lot, you know, it was just fun and interesting at the same time. So it was my favorite subject.
Excelente. Sim, e eu entendo porque foi a mesma coisa para mim, para o espanhol, porque eu não tive português e outras línguas, somente francês ou
Mhm.
espanhol. E espanhol para mim foi como você explicou, exatamente assim.
Yeah, I think it's always good. I think we have this feeling when we're learning a second language that we're learning kind of a new world, right?
Yeah,
So it's not like so it shouldn't be so exhausting and you know like I don't know, just kind of stressing because that's not the point.
yeah.
So
Ontem comprei livro em português e eu achei, uau, like, as outras pessoas que visitam esta loja não podem comprar este livro porque não entendem português, mas eu sim. É como abre outro mundo.
yeah,
Adoro.
that's totally true. All right. So I think now I asked a question, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
uhum.
Okay. So now my question for you is what is okay, I know that you didn't try a lot, but you tried some. So what
Ok.
is your favorite Brazilian food?
Ah!
Or maybe one that you would like to try and I don't know.
Eu acho que a minha preferida é feijoada. Adoro, porque uma vez, a minha professora de português fez feijoada para a aula
Uh-huh.
e foi ótimo. Mas também eu gosto muito de pão de queijo e
Oh,
brigadeiro.
okay. So I have to say because brigadeiro, I'm like a sweet person. I don't know if I can say that,
Me
but
too.
I really like sweets and candies. So
Me
that's
too.
totally something that I love the most.
Yeah.
And you said pão de queijo, right?
Sim.
And it's from my state. So I'm proud of it.
Oh.
And
Pão de queijo.
feijoada tomorrow is Saturday. Saturday is the day for feijoada. So
Ah,
it
uau.
should happen. You should try to do it in your house.
E você vai comer feijoada amanhã?
Probably. just because it's Saturday. It's a
Uau,
thing here, you
incrível!
know? On Saturday, you eat feijoada.
Uau, isso é excelente. Única coisa que temos parecido é Pizza Friday.
Oh, I see.
Pizza é para, sexta-feira, mas não é muito especial.
Uh-huh. I would say that pizza is for Saturday night, you know, here.
Hum,
And
isso,
feijoada is Saturday lunch, so
que
that's
bom.
funny.
Ok.
I like it.
4. Qual é sua festa ou feriado preferido e por quê?
I like this one. It's actually hard because in Brazil we have too many holidays.
Yeah.
But I think the most important one for me would be Christmas, which is approaching. So it's gonna be really cool because
Ah,
it's a day that we can, I don't know, get together as a family. So my uncles, my aunts, my cousins, they all come to my house. And it's always like, you know, like a big party and a lot of screaming. It's like
yeah,
a loud holiday, but it's
it
so
is.
good as well. And I go to church too, and it's also so important to me because I really get to remember what is it about. So for
Yeah.
me, it's like really, really amazing. So that's my
Oh,
favorite
that's
one.
wonderful. Excelente.
All right. Now, my fourth question is okay, so you have to think about your childhood. So my question is, what was your favorite cartoon? Like
Ok,
from
eu
TV
não
and
sei
stuff?
se existe ou não, no Brasil, mas, Phineas and Ferb é é meu cartoon preferido. Como se diz cartoon?
Desenho animado. Here.
Desenho animado, sim,
Yeah.
foi meu favorito, porque eles, Phineas e Ferb, criam coisas incríveis e fazem muitas aventuras e adorei.
Yeah, we have it here, but the pronunciation is so, I don't know, funny because we say it here, Phineas e Ferb.
Serve.
Ferb,
Faz
Ferb.
sentido. Sim.
We literally just read it, you know, as it would be like in Portuguese.
Yeah.
And it's really famous too, so.
Ah, uau, sim. E isso foi e também tem muitas músicas no desenho, então eu acho que as
Yeah.
músicas eu ainda sei, todas as palavras para as
Wow.
músicas.
There's a movie coming, right?
There is?
I think there is. I think
Ah, uau, não sabia.
yeah, I think they are from Disney, right? I can be totally wrong, so
Yeah,
I'm not really sure, but I think that they
they're
posted
Disney.
something like that. So I
Uau,
think it's good.
eu vou procurar.
And if I'm wrong, please forgive me. Sometimes it's
It's
hard.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
É, 5. Qual é seu signo zodíaco? I say it
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. Um, to be honest, I don't really know because I don't check it. I don't kind of predict it.
Ah,
So it's but I think is um that would mean Scorpio. I think that's the word Scorpio.
yeah, Scorpio.
Yeah, I think
Um,
that's this, but I'm not so
qual
sure.
dia é seu aniversário?
November 16th.
Okay.
Yeah, am I right? I'm not.
Yeah, Scorpio. Exato.
Yes. I don't really check that because I know it's like a whole thing, right? That you have to understand something related to the moon and like there's
Eu não
some
sei
other
tudo.
variations inside, but I don't really.
Yeah, eu não sei todos os detalhes, mas eu acho que é muito divertido ver o que diz sobre eu, sobre as minhas amigas.
Does it work with you?
Hum?
Does it work with you? Like,
Ah, sim, mais ou menos. Eu sou Aquarius,
uh-huh.
e eu sou muito Aquarius. Todos os características de Aquarius, eu tenho. Então,
I
não
think that would be Aquarius. Aquarius, I think.
Aquário.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. I think okay. So now I'm gonna ask you my fifth question, and that's if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go to? So I want like the first thing that came to your mind. Like, where
Ok.
would you go?
O primeiro lugar, eu quero ir à Itália. Porque eu sou italiana e eu quero ver como viviam os meus antepassados. Sim, eu quero ver a vida lá, como é. E também estou aprendendo italiano depois do português, então
Wow.
eu quero praticar.
Yeah, and go there and try like the traditional pizza, right?
Exato.
Important.
Yes.
Part
Totally.
of the experience. That's a totally random question, I know, it's kind of out of the blue, but can you check if it's recording?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, guys. It's just because I can't see it here.
Yeah, it is. Acho que porque eu sou a anfitriã.
Yes, I
Yeah,
think
eu
that's
posso ver.
it.
Bom, ok. Number 6. Ok, é mais profundo. A sua
Yes.
a sua personalidade é mais parecida à sua mãe ou seu pai? A
Mm,
personalidade.
that's a good one. Um, okay, if I have to choose one, I think that would be definitely my mother. We are really similar.
Cute.
I mean, she's kind of she's like always planning stuff. She likes to plan stuff like I do,
Yeah.
and she always wants to be leading stuff and in charge of stuff. And she's always worried about everybody. She's like a true mom, like
Aw.
and when I'm with my friends and stuff, I'm kind of the mom as well because I'm always this one like
Entendo.
getting everybody together, and I think I'm kind of her. And even the things that stress her the most, it would stress me too. So we're
Wow.
kind of similar in this thing. But that's something nice. But I think I also got some things from my father.
Yeah.
Because at the same time that my mother worries a lot, she gets I don't know, kind of bad about these things too much. But my
Yeah.
father is kind of lighter. So I'm kind of in the
He's
middle,
laid
I
back.
worry, but I don't let it affect me so much.
Yeah.
So I think that would be
Cool, cool.
yeah.
Você é uma verdadeira mistura, não sei. Sim, pode ser.
Yes, I would say that.
Awesome.
But I love them so much. They're like my really role models. So
Que
I'm
bom.
I'm glad to look like them and to be like them.
Oh,
um,
adoro.
yeah. um, little deep too. So let's see. So it is okay. So who is your inspiration?
Uau, ok. É uma pergunta difícil.
It is.
A minha inspiração. Ah! Eu acho que seria como ok, uma pessoa que me inspira muito é a minha irmã, e eu sei que para esta pergunta, as pessoas geralmente dizem uma celebridade, eu não sei, sou famosa, mas para mim,
Yeah.
a minha irmã, ela
That's
faz muitas coisas sem pensar, nos pensamentos da gente, né. Ela faz ok, ela usa a roupa que quer, usa a maquiagem um um pouquinho louca. Então, as pessoas, veem ela e pensam: "Uau, ela tem muito,
Aham,
hã, ela é muito segura, nela
aham,
mesma". Então, eu acho que isto é uma inspiração
legal.
para eu, porque eu sei como também eu sinto orgulhosa de ser a sua irmã. Eu acho que
Oh,
sim, ela pode ser muito, hã, con confident, eu não sei, segura,
con
né. Yeah.
yes, confiante, segura.
Sim, sim,
Hum.
eu posso também, porque ela é minha irmã, e acho que é uma inspiração.
Wow, that's so
Hum.
cool. I think you should translate this part of the interview for her, because she's gonna be really
Oh.
happy to hear this.
Eu posso dizer para ela.
Yeah, I think I got a little emotional here.
Oh.
But it's super, super nice. It's really good because usually, I don't know, I wouldn't say usually, but a lot of sisters usually fight a lot, right? Like they
Yeah.
don't really know,
We
understand
do,
each
we fight.
other. Yeah. But it's good to for you to have this relationship, and
Yeah.
that's really nice.
No fim do dia, somos irmãs e é tudo
Yeah.
amor. Hum.
Wow.
Ok, 7. Acho que escrevi correto, mas não sei. Se você fosse famosa, para que seria? Para que talento, coisa, não sei.
Mhm. Por que eu seria famosa? Okay, the thing is, I don't have any talent, so
Não
I
tem
will.
que ser um talento, pode ser outra coisa.
Yeah. No, I think I would just like, um, can I don't know, tell something that it's really hypothetical, like something that I would love to
Yeah, yeah,
have the
yeah.
talent too, but I don't have it, but I would like to have the talent.
Exato, sim, pode ser.
Okay, so I really would like to be able to write well, to be a
Oh,
good writer. I think that would be something really nice and would allow me to experience other things that I like too. And it would be something related to what I like, that is like book. So I would be like in the middle of it. So I think that would be something that I would like to be famous for,
legal.
but I don't have the talent for it. I think like talking about reality, I just couldn't be famous. So
Você pode escrever.
no, it wouldn't be good. Like
Na minha
believe me, it
escola
wouldn't be good.
na escola sempre diziam: "Um bom escritor é uma pessoa que lê muito", algo
Yeah,
assim. Mas sim,
yes, I
ler
think that's something
ajuda
true.
muito. Uhum. Cool.
Okay. So my next question is, uh, what do you value the most in a friendship? Like, what is more important to you in a
Yeah.
friendship? Yeah.
Ok, para mim, acho que a coisa mais importante, hã, numa amizade é que podemos eu não sei, é que podemos comunicar nossas, emoções, porque eu acho que, às vezes eu tenho umas amigas que eu falo muito com elas, mas é sempre num contexto mais, hã, festa,
Yeah.
divertido, e quando eu quero, contar uma história que me afetou, algo mais pesado, é mais difícil porque eu não posso falar com ela nessa maneira. Então eu gosto muito de ter amigas que posso confiar, sim, e contar tudo, as minhas emoções, porque eu sou uma pessoa muitas pessoas acham que eu sou uma pessoa que sempre é feliz, mas não é assim.
Yeah.
Não é assim, eu tenho muitas coisas que me fazem triste,
Mhm.
eu não sei, mas
That's
eu
a normal thing, right? That's human. Like, yeah.
sim,
I think
é,
everybody needs at least one person to rely on. My
Yeah,
mom she always says that it's not necessary to have like 10 friends, but if you have
yeah,
one, I think you're good because that's like something that you really need to have. So
yeah. Uhum. E você tem que conhecer uma pessoa por uns anos ou muito tempo para ter essa relação. Então, é muito difícil ter uma relação assim com muitas pessoas.
yeah, I do agree with that. Because
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
sometimes say the opposite, right? But I think that's something that it's really true. Like
yeah,
some people said that, oh, I have like too many things, but wait, how many of these friends do you really can you really count on? You know,
yeah, trust
yeah,
them. Yeah,
how many of these are really true? But
exato.
that's it. That's nice.
Ok. 8. O que você gosta sobre a sua cidade ou o que você não gosta da sua cidade?
Mm. What I like about my city. Okay, I really like the fact that it's not a big city and it's not a small city. You know, it's kind of in the middle. So
Yeah.
I get to have the good things about a big city. So all the entertainment and
Ah.
the structure. I have it all. You know, so that's kind of good. But it's actually not that small that oh, it's not that big that I wouldn't know people and it's
Mhm.
hard to get to the other side of town and I have to be a long time, on the
Yeah,
streets. And it's a lot of traffic jam and stuff. So that's
é bom. Mhm.
yeah, that doesn't happen, here. So I think it's kind of in the middle. So that's something
Oh,
that I really appreciate.
yeah.
Yeah. And what I don't like, um, it's actually something that I can change, but it's the fact that don't have like we don't have a beach here, because I
Aw.
don't live in the coast of Brazil. So it's sad that I don't have a beach here to go. And, so we always have to travel a lot to get to a place like that. And sometimes it's just not possible because it gets expensive. But it's something that if I could, I would. Yeah.
Você pode, eu não sei, cortar o país.
Sure. I think,
Yeah.
yeah, I have to figure it out. I'm not sure how that would be possible, but let's see.
Boa ideia.
All right. Um, so my question for you now is, I want you to tell me, a dream that you would like to fulfill one day. So it can be something that is maybe closer to you or something that is really distant. I don't
Uhum.
know.
Yeah,
But I don't
ok.
know.
Hã, um sonho. Um sonho para mim é, criar meus filhos em outro país. Eu eu quero que os meus filhos saibam saibam
Mhm.
outra língua. Eu quero que saibam outra língua quando, ah, sim, inglês ou eu não sei que outra língua, mas algo mais do que um.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually so cool.
Sim, porque ontem, durante Thanksgiving, a minha avó, ela me disse que ela podia, aprender italiano, porque os pais dela falaram italiano, mas ela não escutava, ela não intentava de aprender
Mhm.
e per perdeu a oportunidade. Então, para mim, eu quero
Mm.
conectar com essa possibilidade perdida, porque eu não sei, é muito importante para mim as línguas, obviamente. Então, sim, é um sonho
Yeah.
criar
And
em
actually,
outro
like
país.
bilingual education is something that it really works, right? Like
Ah,
kids do learn, I don't know, they're like really great on that. They don't need too much. They just need to live in an environment like this. So to, I
Yeah.
don't know, in a way that it becomes possible for them. So that's really nice. It's something to think about.
É meu sonho. Ok, 9. Você é mais introvertida ou extrovertida?
I think I'm more. How do I say that in English? Introvert.
Introverted or extroverted?
Introverted. Okay, introverted. I'm introverted.
Really?
Yeah, cause actually I'm really shy. So I don't know if you noticed that, like since the beginning,
No.
cause I really try not to be, and I'm getting
Ah,
better. But like inside me, there is always like a hurricane, and I'm nervous when I don't
yeah.
know, meeting someone, or it's been like a new experience. So in terms of relationship to people, that's something that is hard because I feel that I don't really know how to talk.
What? Ok,
Like
eu
everything I
nunca
say, it looks kind of,
pensaria.
yeah, it looks like a little bit, you know. Not suitable for that time. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't have said that because it's weird. Because I don't know.
Uhum. Eu entendo muito, porque eu também sou uma pessoa. Eu disse que eu sou introvertida, mas outras pessoas acham que eu sou extrovertida.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, então eu entendo totalmente.
I think it's because people see us, you know, I think you and I have this in common because we really like to laugh. We smile a lot. So
Yeah,
people look at us and like, oh, they're so happy. So they are, you know, extroverted. I don't know.
extroverted.
Yeah. But actually it's hard. And you
É.
know, that's like in terms of social relations, but also for example, I go to parties, but I really like, you know, to be in my house, watching Netflix and reading a book. So like that I think I would be
Sim.
introverted as well.
Tudo tem dois lados, o lado que mostramos ao público e o lado
Yeah,
que sentimos dentro de
exactly.
nós.
And I think no one is 100% one thing, right? So there's
Então,
always like,
yeah,
you know, depends a lot on the situation.
it does.
True.
Cool.
Um, okay, so next one is okay, Sophia, what surprised you about okay, so wait a moment. We've been talking for I don't know, 3, 4 months now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we talked about so many things. So it can be related about my country, Brazil, or maybe the language. But what was the thing that surprised you the most?
Mm.
Surprised you? Like something that is, oh, I didn't thought, I didn't think it would be like that, but it is, or
Yeah.
the opposite.
Tem muitas coisas, porque, hã, para minha aula de português, eu tive que escrever um diário, sobre nossas conversações, e eu escrevi muitas coisas que me surpreenderam. Então, eu não sei, pode ser ah, ok, acho que uma coisa que me surpreendeu mais foi a história que você me contou sobre o político que pegou $1. Você lembra? Eu sei que não é sobre o Brasil ou
Yeah.
sobre algo, mas
Uh-huh.
essa história para mim foi uau! E
Real.
para os escutores, que as pessoas, que escutam um podcast, foi sobre um político que pegou $1 de
It
cada
was on sense, you know that?
cento. Uhum. Yeah, 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 cento de cada, bank account?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. Conta no banco.
conta. E ele se tornou rico. Mas uau!
Yeah, we can put it like that. So it's something that it surprises even us, like
Yeah.
'cause when it happened, and in still today people talk about that because nobody really cared about that because it was like, you know, 1 cent. So maybe it's the bank for something. I
Yeah,
don't know. But it became something really big. So
it's so
wow.
E também a palavra farra. É,
Farra, yeah.
é uma
I,
palavra perfeita, mas não
yeah.
temos em inglês. Precisamos.
The best word in our vocabulary.
Que bom.
That's
Um,
nice.
e a última pergunta para você. Como você imagina a sua vida em 5 anos?
Oh,
Que você está fazendo? Não sei.
yes. I mean, oh, that's so hard.
I know.
It's really, yeah, it's really difficult to think about the future when I don't even know what I'm doing right now, you know. But I think I would say that I want to be kind of happy and satisfied, like
Hmm.
whatever I am or whatever I'm doing, you know. I
Que
want to be
legal.
maybe with my family, but happy with my family. I want to have a good job, of course, but happy with that job, you know.
Happy.
So that's something that I really want to fulfill in my life. That I want to be satisfied with things, not
Yeah.
in a way that I'm satisfied and I stop, not like this, but you know, like whatever my situation is, I think I want to be able to see the good things and to appreciate this. So that's something that I'm working since now, and
Good.
I really hope that 5 years from now, when I watch this video again, I'll say, okay, yeah, you're right, and I'm happy now. So
Super. Yeah.
that's something.
That's great. That's a perfect answer.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It should be something different, but I'm not that creative.
Yes, you are.
All right. So my last question for you is, I think we talked about that a little bit today, but what do you like the most about being able to speak a second language? Like
Ah,
what I
mhm.
think we mentioned some
Yeah, a
little
little
things,
bit, um
but you
pouquinho.
can just kind of,
Sim.
express yourself. Now, why is it important? Maybe to for the people who are watching this podcast to make them a little bit, kind of
Yeah.
inspired to do the same and to
Sim.
study another language. So,
Excelente,
what do
sim.
you like the most about being able to?
Eu acho que é muito, muito importante aprender outra língua, porque, em primeiro lugar, abre muitas oportunidades para vocês. Então, por exemplo, e meu exemplo preferido aqui, eu li um livro, The Alchemist, de Paulo Coelho, e eu li o livro em inglês, mas eu queria saber, porque eu adoro este livro, de Paulo Coelho, e eu queria saber, como é em português, porque foi escrito originalmente em português. E eu simplesmente queria ler o livro em o português original. Então, agora eu tenho a habilidade de fazer isso, mas antes, quando comecei a aprender português, eu não podia. E foi a minha inspiração para seguir aprendendo português. Então, para mim,
Oh,
eu acho que uma outra língua, hã, e, deixa que a gente entenda as mentalidades de pessoas de outros países que falam outras línguas, porque, eu também estudo linguística, e em linguística aprendemos que a língua pode afetar como as pessoas pensam. Então eu
yeah,
simplesmente gosto de
that's so.
eu gosto de entrar nas mentes de outras pessoas. Então, é assim. Yeah. Mas, ok, isso é tudo.
Yeah, that's
Muito obrigada
so.
por escutar o podcast. Ah,
Yeah, I think it's cutting a little bit here. I think my internet is unstable, but I think I could understand your answer. So that's totally true. And we can always learn more, right? Like about people, about
yeah,
life when we are able to expand our mind like that. So that was perfect. A perfect ending, guys, for you.
Uhul. Ok, e por última vez, eu sou Sofia.
Yes, I'm Victoria.
E tchau, obrigada por escutar.
Bye, guys. That was
Bye.
amazing. Yeah.
Ok.